Hello everyone, welcome to the Matacrit. This is Matthew Way. In this episode of Matacrit, reviewing and analyzing Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse, done by Sony Animation in association with Marvel. This movie will deal with where Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse left off. In the last movie, Miguel's Spider-Man 2099 was already coming to deal with the mess left by the Collider in the last movie. Gwen Stacy will be narrating this story instead of Chris Pine's Peter Parker that began the last movie. I'll give my rating at the end of this review. Please consider checking out my Facebook page where I'll be posting links to Patreon, which will have the YouTube video included there. These are the blog posts as well, so you want to check those out and click on them. Here's the Patreon link right here. Click on this, it'll take you there. That's all. Thank you. I want to consider checking out my blog at www.mattercurt.com/blog, which is where we are right now. See here, posts right here. You can click on these, and you'll be taken, like for example, let's click on this one. Okay, try that again, folks. It should work. There we go. Here we are. Here's the blog post. It gives you a description. Here's a cool picture. And here's a video. And you click on that, you'll watch it, and it'll start a video. Obviously, I'm not going to play it here, but here you'll see it's right here. And if you press it, it will play. I changed my mind. We'll do it after. Let's see. That's from Disney Plus. There we go. That came up like that. It's pretty cool, isn't it? So that would take care of that. Thank you. Another great section to know what has happened on my channel is the community section of my YouTube channel. You want to check that out so you can know what's happening. And here's some posts right here. You just would see that one there. It's members only. So this is to take you to the Patreon link. If you click on that, I'll go right to the Patreon link. And the same thing here. So you would check these out, and that's how you would know. And so you want to check this out. Check these out as well. You got to be members only to get that post there. But here's this one here, for example, and these. So consider checking that out. See, right there. So pretty cool. Get information about what videos are released and everything else. So you know exactly what's happening. And you can find out where the videos are and click on those. So that would be pretty cool. So consider that. And you will know. Thank you. I want to thank Jessica of Detroit, Michigan for helping to support the channel by buying a shirt that helps and to telling you and Ken for becoming patrons on my Patreon page. It's not the amount or how much I may make. It is the idea that someone believes in what this channel is about and wants to support it. Please help and be like Jessica and buy any merchandise from my website or sign up for Patreon like Antonio and Ken or YouTube memberships. You will say to me that you believe in this channel and you want to thrive and keep it independent. You can sign up for Patreon at $1 a month, $5 a month, $10 a month, $20 a month, or as high as $30 a month. For YouTube memberships, you can sign up at $3.99 a month, $9.99 a month, $24.99 a month, and you can go as high as $49.99 a month. Thank you. Now on the view. Spoiler alert, if you do not want to continue reading or watching, please stop here. If you do not care, then please continue watching or reading. Thank you. As was mentioned before in this review, Gwen Stacy starts off telling the story first, and you get some backstory on her character as Spider-Woman. She lets the audience know what she's been through and how she has dealt with it since the last movie. She lost her best friend and boyfriend to Peter Parker after he drank a potion to become Lizard. Peter told her he just wanted to be special like Gwen Stacy was. In some versions, Gwen Stacy is called Ghost Spider instead of Spider-Woman. This will cause her father, who was a police captain like he was to Peter Parker's Spider-Man. His character has been in the two live-action versions of Spider-Man of Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield's Spider-Man movies. In the Andrew Garfield version, Captain Stacy dies in Spider-Man's battle with Lizard. Spider-Woman's father thinks she is dangerous and he must hunt her down and catch her. Gwen's father blames her for Peter Parker dying. In fact, it was not her fault. Peter Parker drank a formula that turned him into the Lizard, and that is why he ended up dying. You later have Spider-Man 2099 who talks about Doctor Strange, who Gwen says, I would not want to be going to him if his last name is Strange, with Jessica Drew's Spider-Woman who happens to be black to help with a vulture who looks like he came from the Renaissance era, must be stopped. They later take Gwen with them after she took off her master show to her father that she is not a bad guy and that she did not kill her best friend, Peter Parker. The movie will take the viewer to Miles Morales, where he's trying to navigate the pillars of being a superhero and trying to figure out what is going on with his life. He is having to navigate school and the responsibilities of being a superhero. He meets the Spot, and yes, if you're asking, he's accurate to what I've seen portrayed in other versions of Spider-Man. Yes, I will sound like a broken record, but the last time the Spot has been portrayed was in the 1990s Spider-Man cartoon show that's on Disney+. He's accurate to what I remember him to be. You want to watch The Sins of the Fathers, Chapter 12, and the episode is called The Spot. It'll be Season 3, and you will find it there on Disney+. It was a cartoon show that came out in the years 1994 to 1997. The Spot's real name in that series is Dr. Ohm. In that episode, he was fired by Tony Stark and gets later hired by Kingpin to help him in his quest to become the ultimate criminal. As mentioned in this movie, he helped Kingpin build the Collider. He was exactly like this in the 1990s Spider-Man cartoon show. He helped to build a machine for Tony Stark that could travel exactly in dimensions. Dr. Ohm helped Tony Stark build the machine that could travel dimensions, and Tony Stark as Iron Man had to help Spider-Man stop Venom and Carnage from using the machine for Baron Mordo to help bring Dormammu to our dimension. This would have been the 2 episodes before the Spot appeared in the 1990s Spider-Man cartoon show. As I had mentioned, he helped to build the Collider for Kingpin, and that is what brings the Spider from Earth 42, which ends up biting Miles Morales in his Earth of Earth 16, if I remember that correctly. The Spot does not want to be the villain of the week. He wants to be the ultimate villain. Spot wants to be strong enough to destroy the Miles Morales Spider-Man. This is his goal. Miles realizes that he must stop him from doing this. Miles misses Gwen Stacy, and he realizes he wishes she and he could be together. Gwen comes back to see him and tells him that they need to stop what is happening to the multiverse. She tells him to stay strong and that she misses him. She tells him that she must go and that she will see him later. She must have to deal with the Spot. Gwen will say goodbye to Miles. Miles will follow her, and they both end up in the universe of the Indian Spider-Man in Mumbai, India. That Spider-Man tells the Indians that they drink Chai tea, which is a natural tea that they drink in India. I've had Thai tea. It's surprisingly good. Miles Morales makes a critical error in saving the Indian Spider-Man's girlfriend's father, who was supposed to die. He is a police captain, like in the other versions of Spider-Man. The movie will take the viewer to Miguel's headquarters in Neva, York in 2099. Instead of being called New York, his city is called Neva, York. Neva is new in Spanish, actually. That's what it means. This is where the air will be the chase of Miles Morales escaping the Spider-Man and Spider-Woman that are coming after him. Miles learned something bad, and he wants to prevent it from happening. As not to be revealed, nothing more revealed here. It does bring the viewer to the climax of the movie and set up another movie in this series. I will now give you my rating. I give Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse a 10 out of 10. It was fun but tells an essentially relevant story. It keeps the viewer entertained and engaged. The viewer has no idea that he or she has been sitting watching this movie for 2 hours and 20 minutes. The viewer is left wanting more and wanting the answers to be sought out right away instead of having to wait. It does well to make the viewer want more. The movie has references to Lego Spider-Man as well as crossing in the live-action versions of the character of Spider-Man. This crossing of animation and live-action is what these 2 directors have done before. They have done it in the first 2 Lego movies. That had Elizabeth Banks and Chris Pratt in the 2 movies. It was cool to see this done in this movie. What do you think of Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse? Did you like it or not? Please leave your rating in the comment section below. Please use a 10 out of 10 rating like I do. For example, you could say, I'd give it a 8 out of 10 rating. Thank you for appreciating if you do this. Please go to the Mattercraft.com, check my website, and you'll find links on there to other sites such as Facebook, TikTok, and YouTube. The store is now live on my website, www.mattercraft.com, where you can buy merchandise such as this shirt to help support the channel. If you do not want to buy merchandise, then consider supporting me with a PayPal donation. All the proceeds will go to help and support the channel and help me to pay the bills I need to pay. Thank you. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Mattercraft. This is Matthew Wayne. In this video, I'll be opening a box that I just got for merchandise. This was a Christmas present from my mother. This is my merchandise, so I'll show you what it will look like. It will come from a company called Happy Hand Creators. You should be able to see a label right here that says that. Most content creators have them come from third parties. It will come from people like Amazon or TeePublic to use as examples. I will now open the box. Wait a minute, because I thought I need to use a knife at first, but I did it. And there we go. Here's the 2 shirts. Okay, they come in a bag. There's the invoice. You can see right there. It says, the bag says, read, watch, and learn. Pretty cool. I didn't know what it would look like myself until I got these, so here we go. I'm going to put this here. Just put that to the floor. And now here are the 2 shirts I got. They're both white, as you can see. And it says, here's one that says Metacritic. This is a large. Okay, these are the type-based shirts. Read, watch, and learn. Let's see how it looks when I put it over my sweatshirt here. I'm going to do that right now. I'm just writing them right now, as you can see. Pretty cool. Looks like it fits. I'll take it off, because I want to see what the other one looks like. And here's the other shirt. It says Metacritic. And get this unfolded. This is a medium shirt. It's another type-based shirt. Here we go. And I'm going to put it on. This one's probably a little tighter since I'm more of a large. But heck, I can even get it over me. So there you go. I'm glad you got to see the merchandise for my channel. Please go to www.metacritic.com and click on shop and buy your own set of merchandise to help support the channel. It's today. You are supporting me as well, so that it will make it easier for me to keep doing this. Thank you. Please check out my playlist review of Marvel Reviews and Animals, which contains movies and series that I review coming up right now. Please check out my review of Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 by clicking on this link right now. Thank you for watching and reading. Please like this video if you found it helpful. Please subscribe to my channel. Please hit the notification bell so you never miss a video at the bottom of the video. Please let me know what covered down the road in the comment section below. Please share the video so my channel can grow. Please consider becoming a Patreon by clicking on this link to my Patreon page, or sign up for YouTube as we do by hitting the join button at the bottom of this video, and it will come up at the right at the end of the screen. Thank you and have a wonderful day. As I told you in my last video of blog post, I need some help to pay some bills. My laptop's hard drive died and obviously had to get a new one. Please help me in any way that you can. You go to www.metacritic.com, help and shop at my store to buy some merchandise where we are right now. I'm going to click on the shop tab and I'll get there. Just have to hit it. There we go. And here's this. Cool shirt. There's the sleeveless. There's the collar shorts. That one, the pocket protector hoodie. That's all gray sweatshirt before it. There's a pocket protector long sleeve. And there's the Reebok one shirt and hat, both together. Got 2 here. Sweatpants, cool, sidebar. So if you need exercise, works. Rewatch Learn puzzle. The shirt that I wear, actually, the Rewatch Learn shirt. This is the Rewatch Learn fit shirt. And here's a bucket hat. And then there's the Rewatch Learn mug. This Rewatch Learn shirt and the Metacritic mug. The Swear Bubble mug. Yep. Some cool stuff. Here's PayPal. You hit that to go to the PayPal page. It won't do it, so I'm just pointing to you. Patreon. And then this is Facebook to go to my Facebook page, TikTok. And the YouTube is where you want to go. And YouTube memberships will be there. And the join button will be right on the, even if it went right to my channel, it'll be right there. You hit the join button right on there after subscribe. Become a subscriber, but also hit the sign membership and help support the channel by giving in any monetary form you can. Thank you.